This is immigration attorney Parviz Malakouti, and in my practice, in my content creation, I deal with a lot of dreamers. And one question that I see come up all the time with dreamers, and that has a lot of confusion surrounding it, is if I'm a dreamer and I have a parent that's a US citizen or a legal permanent resident, can that parent petition for me to get a green card? That's a complicated question. I'm going to answer that question in this video. Okay, so first of all, before I answer that question, I want to make sure that everybody understands. I recommend, if you're undocumented or if you're a dreamer, that you think about immigration issues in the following way, okay? When you're thinking about whether there's a path for you to be able to get a green card, you need to think about two things. First of all, is the green card available? Okay, what does that mean? That means, is there somebody, a parent, a spouse, a child, an employer that's willing to petition, willing and able under the law to petition for me to get a green card? So the first thought is there a green card available? That's the first factor. But that's not enough, okay, for somebody who's undocumented, okay? People who are undocumented, a lot of them have previous immigration violations. So the second thing, okay, the second factor that needs to be considered is there an issue, okay, that would make me be unable to take advantage of that green card that's available to me? How would a person be unable to take advantage of it? Well, by basically having a previous immigration violation that would prohibit the person. And in immigration parlance, we basically call these effects of those immigration violations inadmissibility, okay? Something that makes an undocumented individual inadmissible. So that could be a violation of unlawful presence, or for example, an illegal entry, or many other things, okay? So I always encourage dreamers and undocumented individuals to think in two parts. First of all, is there a visa available for me somehow? Is there a green card visa available to me? Secondly, do I have any issue that would prevent me, that would make me inadmissible, okay? Or for example, a bar to adjustment of status, something that would prohibit me from adjusting a status with that green card that's available, okay? So anyway, now that we've got that out of the way, I wanna talk about parents petitioning, okay? So green card holders and US citizens can petition, okay, for their children. Now, how long it takes for that green card to become available, that depends on a few things. First of all, it depends on whether the petitioner is the citizen or a green card holder. It depends on whether the child is married or unmarried, okay? And also it depends on what country the individual comes from, the beneficiary, in this case, the dreamer. We have something called a visa bulletin. Visa bulletin gives you an idea of how long people in different categories are waiting for a green card to become available to them, okay? So you need to learn, if you're in this position and a parent has petitioned for you or is going to petition for you, you need to learn about the visa bulletin. You can Google it, find the visa bulletin, learn how to read it. And I have a video on that, actually. I'm going to link to that right now. Okay, now, assuming that a green card becomes available, okay, let's say, for example, you have a US citizen parent or legal permanent resident, they petition for you, okay, and you get notified that a green card is available to you, okay. The second thing that has to be done is, as I mentioned before, you need to be screened to see if there's any issues, particularly issues that basically would make you unable to take advantage of that green card because of a previous immigration violation. Now, for dreamers, the most common ones are unlawful presence and entry without inspection. Other common grounds of inadmissibility could be, for example, having committed a crime involving moral turpitude or certain types of aggravated felonies that make somebody unable to take advantage of the green card available to them, okay? And in this part, this is where basically the analysis for different types of dreamers goes all over the place. It's very fact specific depending on the situation for the dreamer, okay? So the general question is, and basically in order to know the answer to that, either you have to research it a lot yourself, or you need to go to a professional for a consultation, somebody like me or another qualified immigration attorney that will take you through that screening process, find out all the issues that are there, and then see if there's any solutions for those type of issues, okay? But as a general rule, if you have a legal permanent resident parent or a US citizen parent, have them petition for you. Send off that petition, okay? Those petitions take time, okay? They take a lot of time for the green card to become available, okay? So that's something that should not be delayed on if there is a qualifying parent that can petition for you, okay? Anyway, I hope this video helps. If you are a dreamer, if you like discussing these type of issues, I recommend that you consider joining our Facebook group. We have a Facebook group called DACA Dreamers Moving Forward. We're 1,400 members strong now, pretty much all dreamers except for myself. And we talk about these issues. I put out my videos, I give my thoughts on immigration news related to dreamers, etc., etc. You're welcome to join, answer all the questions. And that's it for today's video. I hope everybody has a great day.